It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another Big 12 team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Cyclones offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting.
These are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Grab near the sticks, it's Townsend. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here comes the bunch formation. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. In control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him first down.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third up, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws early. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. Nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up. Call the counter play here. And the defense able him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid on that play.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it. Now face a third down. Upping back. It's Becht. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Bearcats offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the edge matchups we're going to see all season. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Second down after that short completion. They'll go with the ground game here. What a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The important third down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Looks like the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Woodhead, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. On the run, it's Walker. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. That's reeled in. It's Pryor. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Smooth. Had nobody open. Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cyclones are on the move here. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The Cyclones will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And it's complete. Little shovel pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. That's caught. It's Townsend. Makes the defender miss. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Townsend. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Cyclones looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Becht. A quick juke to get free. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at midfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The Bearcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing second and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. To the air, it's Sorsby. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion to throw. It's Becht. Looking for his back. Makes the catch in space. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just very efficiently right now.
The Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
A completion makes it second down. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Cyclones will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
A gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Walker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a
good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Sorsby. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Running back has it on a screen now. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Nice grab. It's Hansen.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Cyclones will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Will not be brought down. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Cyclones will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And he fields it at the 15. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To the air, it's Becht. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cyclones.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Royer. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Bearcats will have to kick this away, and they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Looking deep to the right side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Cyclones have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Becht. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Walker. The Bearcats pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Pryor. Inside the 35. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Walker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Walker. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Sorsby. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bearcats! The comeback is on. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hansen. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And the Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Sorsby. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bearcats. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Becht. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. Going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game, but the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.